Hello. It's me. I am just trying to do the things to get Delta, but I don't really want to stream, but I have to do these, so here I am. So I just decided I might as well stream it, but I'm still not really in a mood to stream or anything like that. But you know, here we are anyway. There's like other stuff I have to do today, so might as well get in the mood to do everything, get in the work, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and start this up. I forgot to change it. That's okay. Here we are now. Someone already got Steed all angry. It's fantastic. Okay. We'll do this. Okay. Okay. I'm in a public right now because I'm not dealing with private server buffs. Oh, you're so annoying. No wonder someone left you alive. Because they don't know how to fight you. It's so annoying. Hey, come on. Hi, Yoshi. I'm just gonna have one. I'm not in the mood. This guy's so freaking. Oh my god, alright. You. Kill this guy. Oh my gosh. I despise hit stun. This guy gives it away for free. Please just let me just grab this guy. Nothing personal. There we go. Okay, nope, he's dead. You lose. So now that he's gone, you're the only one here. That means I win by default. So I'm just gonna go ahead and sit here and mash on one. So right now in Rider World, Alpha's like strongest. He got buffed. Shin the First also got buffs, so that's nice. It still broke over here. No soul fragments. No one wants to PvP. There's a new daily, but I don't know how to do it. It's called Consequences there, in case it wasn't obvious. Don't know how to do it. Probably look it up in the trail after I kill this thing. Because, obviously, I need rep, I need fragments, I need all of it. There you go. Do I get credit for that? I got all. I do. Smart card. I can actually use that. But I want data right now. I just want lots of data. And speak of the devil. Okay, let's go on the Trello. Wide world Trello. 5G says otherwise. We're going to look for what is it? The quest? Yeah, that quest. Okay, NPCs, blah 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 events. Oh, there's actually here. Let me peep the tier list real quick too. Oh, it's not gonna load. That's alright. I'll peep the tier list later. Oh, is there not a thing on quests? I could have sworn there was. Enemy. Oh, it's NPCs. Is there an NPC in this area? No. A gym. Maybe the gym. No. You know what it is actually? No, they were in 5s. You should be able to find them. Where are they? Change mirror this person. Here they are, the Conqueror. Hunt down all bosses, including Odin, Phoenix Ford, Kyaza, and Zyga. Oh, okay. So I have to kill Zyga and Odin then. That's what I have to do. I don't want to kill Zyga. Odin's fine. I'll kill him any day of the week. But Zyga's a little bit more complicated, in my opinion. So that's fun. That's fantastic. I really don't want to do that. But, you know, alright. If it's just killing bosses, it would be easy, but I don't want to do that. Which is actually weird if you think about it, because I can fight literally much harder bosses than him, but I don't want to. Speaking of, this guy's a pain in the butt. He just kind of shoots me with a gun. Very annoying, honestly. I would rate his boss fight maybe a 2 out of 10, honestly. Cool model. His second phase is a little bit funnier, but as of now, he just shoots me with a gun. Actually, no, I hate this boss fight. 0 out of 10. He's so annoying because after I get him low enough, he'll just get super armor, and then I have to kill a goon, and he has to be there with me. then I have to deal enough damage to him and hope that it is enough, because if it isn't, I'm going to cry and be sad. But yeah, no, I have to do this. And my Discord status has been offline for like over a week. I should probably change it to online, but I don't want to. Like, actually represent my status. But I don't want to. I'll start doing it like tomorrow or something, maybe, I don't know. I need to go out even more than I already am. I need to go to the beach. That's what I need to do. I need to go to my beach. No, nice and alone, you know, enjoying my raft. Maybe take out a floaty if I have one. But really, you know, treat myself. Because right now, all I've been doing is my work, and you know what? Then I've been doing some more work. Before this, I made a thumbnail, and then I was working on some editing, and blah, 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 blah. I mean, that's not even done yet. But goodness gracious. It's like, ugh. You stay invisible. Staying invisible is pretty good, but like, then all my friends think I'm dead, because we actually use Discord. Even though we have each other's contacts, it's just, yeah. So, you know, that's great. It's just like, since most of us are on their computers, just like, ah, yes, Discord. Because I remember I was having a conversation with them once, and I believe it was with the friend who literally is always on Do Not Disturb because he doesn't actually know how it works, so he's only on Do Not Disturb. So he'll just sit there on Do Not Disturb, right? And we were having a talk about like how our Discord works, and he's like, well, actually, you know, Sheep, his statuses actually represent what he's actually doing. So, you know, obviously online, at my computer, away, you know, not at my keyboard right now, not at my computer, and, you know, invisible, not online right now. And then Do Not Disturb, don't talk to me right now. So, you know, actually, I guess I could have been on Do Not Disturb for the entirety of whatever I was doing, but, you know, no, I just want everyone to think I was gone. So, yeah. And great, now we're at this phase. Alright, please follow me. Is he following? Alright, good. Alright, now comes the annoying part. Give me the minion. Give me the minion. Give me the minion. And I got stunned during that. No, I got him. Ah. Okay, I didn't get the last hit. Come here. This is the worst part about this. Is the second worst part about this. Is the third. Actually, you know, soloing Smart Trials sucks. I hate Smart Trials. Oh my god, you and your stupid After Effects. Make me cry. Did I get him? I did. Big damage. Oh, no, let me hit him, let me beat him up, He'll get angry with me if I don't. Okay. Okay, so now I did that, he should just stop. Like, he'll be taking damage for the rest of this. Oh, thank goodness. Boom, boom, boom. Like, listen. If I beat up an enemy over here without him on me and then try to go back, I can hit him, like, once and then he'll activate Super Armor again. Don't know what it is. This is, like, meant to not be soloed. Alright? That's my assumption. So, anyway. Boom, bop, boom. So, just sitting here, do this. Kill Fies. Kill whoever's next. Gaza. Kaixa. I don't know how to say his name. Whenever I say Fies, people tell me I'm the worst person alive and they want to kill me. And that I need to learn how to speak. Whatever. Think of another insult. Yeah, that one too. So, you know, Fies, anyway. And then Kaixa, anyway. And then basically it's like you kill these 3 guys and get 3 chances, technically 6 if you have the right resources at getting the smart data. And then we use that to spawn another guy who will give us the, what is it, the chips we need. And then once we get 32 of those, then we get the rider that I want. So, that's what the goal is right now. Anyway, could you just shut up, just go sleep. Smart gearbox. Well, that isn't horrible, because we can also get it from there, I guess. Another data. Now, if I can spawn him, I'll probably hit up my friends and be like, hey, I have a Delta. Please help. I'm not in the mood to solo him right now. Alright, boom, bop, boom. Now, Kaiza here stinks. He's very annoying. Because, though I have been M1ing everyone so far, you can actually, like, only fight Kaiza by M1ing. Like, I could have fought the other guys without M1ing, but Kaiza exclusively M1 strategy. Look at all that damage he's doing to me. Like, I have to M1 him only. Otherwise, he will be killing me. Also, 500,000 HP. Awful. So yeah, if I was fighting this guy in a private server where they're like twice as strong, I don't think I'd be having a very fun time. So yeah, this is going to be a nice little click simulator while I grab his heart every now and again to get some extra damage in, because I'm a little bit stingy like that. Sometimes I try to throw a strike in too, but most of the time I'm just sitting here punching him. But no, yeah, that's how this goes. How's the map? The map's still the same. It still sucks. I don't think Lee took the feedback very well. But whatever. You know, I basically didn't figure it out, actually. No, I've only figured out Smart World, and that's all that I really care about where I currently am in the game. Because all of the old map is awful. I don't know how the new players are doing. If they think it's good, if they think it's bad. Ryuki Survive, I hear. You know, speaking of survives, I just recently got Ryuki Survive, Night Survive, and Violent Decade. So that means I should have almost every special form, because I don't have the other Fies form. We have Fies XL because we had to make that video. I don't have the other Fies form just because I want to make it stronger. I want the better set, so I'm gonna lay myself off as, no, I don't have this form, even though I technically do. Which is because you need a certain gear set to use that form. So I'm gonna say, no, actually, I don't have that set. You should help me get this item. Ahahaha. And then there is, I think Kaiza also has his own form, but also now the Orphanoxes have their stuff, so I don't know if they have, like, a section for them or not, which, by the way, I should start doing Orphanox stuff, but what if I just didn't want to? But here's, oh, he's switching modes. He's a new move now. He's going into the future. That's gonna make this even harder, because then he's gonna use into the future, which makes it so he will actually move away from us, and then I can't hit him and get my M1 damage off, and no heals. Anyway, Into the Future reminded me of when you fight Delta, right? So when you're fighting Delta, he obviously has another phase. Surprise, surprise. Blood will summon in his car, right? And he thinks he's Batman, because his car will just shoot missiles at you and do not a lot of damage to me. I don't know how other people fare against it, but they do a lot of stun. That's all I really care about. Like, okay, you don't do a lot of damage, but you stun me, like, really rapidly and for a long time. So you may not be hurting me, but you're hurting my feelings. So don't. So yeah. Yeah, I think he's Batman, but is he a billionaire? Does he have the money? And Kaixa here, with his little Into the Future, can move around and dodge my stuff, but Delta kind of stands still, so I don't really know between which of them is the worst. You've got a guy who stands still with high stun, or Kaixa who moves around while shooting you for a butt ton of damage. So it's a weird comparison. Also, nice lag. Make for men. That, like, roaring in the distance, I despise it with a burning passion. That's a Ryuki Survive. And for some reason, it's map-wide. It doesn't matter where you are on the map, Ryuki will be eternal. He will always hear you. He will always see you. He always knows where you are. Don't get it. Never will. You're just like your hat. Yeah, just like your hat, Yoshi. That little soda can thing. Everyone always hears him. It's so weird. It's super annoying. Like, I don't want to. I just don't like it, man. I'm so... No. Anyway. Ryuki Survive just being like that is just awful. Let's see. Someone came up to you and said stop and then left. Yeah, that's average Roblox experience. But yeah, I've been invisible for like, I don't know how long. Been invisible since like Wednesday. I'm gonna keep going for... I'll start being visible again tomorrow. Doing things. Still not great, but you know. Eventually you've got to make a comeback. I'm not exactly a sad man after all. I'm just, yeah. But anyway, what happened? What'd I do? I completely, You know when you remember something, but then you don't, but also, like... No, it's like, I know what happened today, I'm just trying to find an excuse to not talk about it. That's what it is. So anyway, how was your day? Anyway, let's see, what else did I do? Blah, 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 blah. Ah, yes, here's one thing that happened from my day that I would like to share. My friend and I were talking, and he showed me this little funny, and it was basically this character with a weapon, and they were explaining how their weapon works. And the other character is like, wow, cool, is there anything else about it? Like, it's a scythe, right? And the other character is, oh, but it's also a gun. The caption of it was, every common rider. It was very accurate. I liked it. I thought it was funny. So there's that one. That was funny. I enjoyed that. Let's see. Let's see. Completely unrelated type thing that I feel like well, it's completely unrelated. Why should I have to talk about it? Oh, here's one thing I can talk about. That, the Let's Play trailer I made. Hey, that was good. I was super proud of that. That's one of my, that's so, I don't know, man. I popped off. Gotta be one of the best things I've made. Let me just put that on my shelf of one of the best things I have ever made, because goodness gracious, you gotta be kidding me. That Let's Play trailer is astronomical. Like, I don't know if I'll ever make something like that again, bro. Like, that Let's Play trailer, that's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be one of the hardest things to top on the channel. This Let's Play has to be crazy. I have to put in the work. I don't care if no one's watching it, but I say that every time, right? And then people stop watching, and like right near the end, I'm like, alright, you know, putting in all this work, all this effort, you know, I can't. Also, he's entering the future. I don't like that. Stop seeing into the future. But yeah, no, I put in all this work, this effort, everything, literally everything into this trailer, and I think it came out beautifully. And I don't think everyone else agreed. But I think the trailer was beautiful. I think it's great. People are telling me that the Let's Play was a good choice, so props for Zini for his choice, because yes, in case you don't know, the Let's Play choices are me and Zini. So Zini wanted Metal Gear Rising, and I said, you know what, Zini, that sounds like a great idea, and I let him pick Metal Gear Rising, gosh darn it. Okay, ow, by the way. Stop seeing into the future. So that Let's Play trailer, I really can't describe how proud of I am for that. So, yep. Let's Play Common Rider game. There is a Common Rider game. I don't know if it's less playable, though. There are a few Common Rider games. The one I'm thinking of is, like, 1v1 type game. I don't know if it has a story. Because there's a 1v1 type game that I wanted to have a Let's Play of, and I didn't know if it had a story or not. Surprise, surprise, it's eco-based. I'm pretty sure it had a story, because I know there was a branching path between when you fought Date. So I'm like, it must have a story. Anyway, yeah, no, the Let's Play trailer, astronomical. I have very high hopes for me doing in this Let's Play. I think it'll go great. I don't know if my people on my channel watch it. Most likely not. They have, like, never watched a single Let's Play from me, aside from the one on Roblox about that Ben 10 game I didn't like, which, you know, okay, I guess. Good for you. Just, you know, cool. Like, okay. You know, it's not really a surprise anymore at this point that people like the stuff that I don't like. Like, I've accepted it. Like, at this point, you know, we'll enter sellout hours. At this point, we'll do sellout hours. Like, if something gets the big numbers, ride. Get on that ride like Common Rider. If you give me money, I give you the views, or whatever. I don't know. I'll give you the funnies. You gotta be kidding me. You did not just give me 2 gearboxes. Come on. Do I even have a card? Nope. Let me see if I got something crazy. This one. 3 gearboxes. Okay, so we want the epic, because that's the mysterious chip. But we could also use any legendaries, realistically. Except for Fize's mobile head. Because I think I have that. Okay, let's do this. Smart Serum. Okay, that's an uncommon. No, by the way. An Undead Gearbox. Is that common? I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, it is. Please no. And a Smart Case. Which is... Smart Case is common. I don't... Okay. It's fine. I don't really care about this one. This is just like undead stuff. I guess Smart Card. Oh, I can use that. Do I still have time? Hey, yeah, time to open these. Disconnect. Yeah, put in. The worst part is I don't even know what turns into yen. God. How long did that trial take me? It took me 20 minutes. And that trial was halfway done. Like, come on now. This is petty. How was it? Blah, 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 blah. Yada, 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 yada. I'm gonna go kill Zyga. Alright, I admit, I'm gonna go kill Zyga. I'm gonna try to kill Zyga anyway. I'm sick of it. Is anyone killing Zyga? Nope. No one's even talking. I see that. Oh, someone's trying to fight Delta right now. Oh, that's where everyone is then. Let me see if I can join in on this. Take a free kill. Do a little bit of a leeching, if I say so myself. Whoa, who's rocking that ride? All the, like, public deltas, everyone's duping. And in case you don't know what duping is in this game, it's two of the same rider. I didn't know about this term either. But basically, these nerds will just do the same rider, and that causes them to frickin' it makes the riders do more damage. Like, Odin will do more damage, Zyga will do more damage, Delta will do more damage. You don't want that. You don't want that. That's bad. And it's like, not that hard. All you have to do is say, or not even say, you just have to look. Be like, oh, this guy's using this rider. Guess I have to change. Or ask him to change. Be like, hey, I don't have a rider that's better than this. Like, I see a lot of Cobras during Odin trials. Be like, hey, can't do this. And, like, there was a time, like, you can't use Cobra in the Cobra Alright, kids, what is this? I'm explaining duping right now, and there's 2 Cobras and 2 Physes. Like, jeez. My goodness. It does not help that I'm not on here. Okay. I think they're all just, you know. What on earth? What the heck? Is he trying to body block? Does he know? Does he know that sharing is a thing? Like you can kill share. Like that is a very realistic thing. Is everyone just being petty here? If I'm perfectly honest, I do have a petty look at my middle fighter. Sharing nonsense, only greed. Like the 3 of these people were dead. I can solo this guy. I just don't want to. It's too much work. I could probably solo Zyga. I just suck at it. Like Zyga's hard. Okay, I'm not even gonna hold you. Zyga's hard. It's solo, just eliminate the competition. Yeah, bro, just eliminate the competition. Listen, the #1 player, Grand, can like solo anything in this game. I don't care what you say. I need to upgrade my equipment, so then maybe I can actually solo. Yeah, Kamen Rider Nuke, though. Kamen Rider Nuke one. If I can get more like soul fragments and reputation, I can actually be so good at this game. But I don't have either of those, so L. Like it sucks. Like no one trade kills, no one. Yeah, it's. All right, I'm not wasting time here. This is Trial of Zyga, yo. Oh, all right. I thought I got stuck. All right, let's do this. Quick, I have 60 seconds beforehand. What should I do? I have to kill Zyga somehow. Get stuck while they nerf me. Yeah, basically, the only way to stop me was to glitch me and stick me in place. Zyga's fun. Okay. Zyga you could fly around with and do all this cool stuff with. He's cool. I like Zyga a lot. I think Zyga's really cool. And then there's just like freaking Gazelle. Gazelle's a loser. I hate Gazelle. L+ ratio. I would kill Gazelle frame 1 if I had the chance. I would be a human with no powers or anything. I would see Gazelle and I'd be like, yeah, you gotta go. Anyway. Crikey. Ooh, he hits hard and he launches me back. Oh, he launches me back. Oh, he launches me back. Okay. Alright, that's bad. Oh, yeah, this game doesn't support blocking. Okay, I can't solo. No, I can't solo. If bro didn't launch me back, I'd have this in the bag. Yeah, use that, use that, use that. That move's good. Let me just get up against the wall, actually. Frick, it launches me sideways, too. No. If only that thing's cooldown was better. I don't know how far I can take this. Used to do this better with Omega. Now it's all about Alpha. No. Not task mode. Stop. I will drag you with me as long as I can get more lifesteal. Like, as long as I'm doing damage, I will out-heal him. But I can't as long as he's pushing me away. It's such a awful requiem. I was scratching my nose. Yeah, I don't see much hope in this, if I'm gonna be honest. Oh, that was good rotation for him. He got me good. Yeah, keep doing that. Yeah. Wait. Just jam myself in this corner. Keep up with his rhythm. Oh, yeah, now we're cooking. I just have to stay like this for 400,000 HP. It'll be all good. I'm not gonna use Grabbed Heart, because then I'll move him. I don't want that right now. Oh crap, he's already getting moved. It's fine though. As you can see, we're making our HP back a lot faster. I just want to stay in the lead. I'm only taking like 4 damage too. That's like 50 actually. Yeah, like 4T, not 50, not 4. Because sometimes I only take like 3 or 2 or something, but then it's like the big damage like 40. Single mode. No, stop. Stop single moding. You will never be single moding. You must be dual moding. Triple moding. Dare I say, a single, dual. Single, dual, triple, quad. There you go. I was like, there's a 4th word. What is it? I forgot it. I'm so used to uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, deselecte. But no. Squad. And then turkey. Yes, turkey. Can you turkey it, Zyga? Eh? It's really gonna suck after this. I have to go record a video, right? And it's gonna be on, like, whatever, but my nose is killing me. It's gonna be on, like, whatever. In this case, it's gonna be on a universal time, in case you saw my schedule, because people want to know what that is nowadays, so, you know, there you go. And, I'm gonna record that alone. Yeah, we're gonna be going solo nowadays, I think. Because I don't really have much faith on my friends. Maybe we can ask him. Maybe we can ask. I'll try. But I don't believe in them. So I think most of the stuff from now is gonna be Uno, Dos Man. So we're gonna find our loop arounds. We'll do everything on our own. We'll do it our way. So yeah, we gotta find more NPC-oriented games, I think. Cause like, what is it called? Fruit Battlegrounds? Like, uh-oh. Like I have to record like Falcon and then I don't know, something else, some legendary fruits I have or something. And my friend doesn't want to do it with me for some reason, so I don't have anyone to fight that format's there, and I really don't want to abandon it, but I think I'm gonna have to. And that's gonna be really inconsistent too, because the uncommon fruit is gonna like retch away into rare fruits that are then, you know, with him because we did a ton of recordings at once. And, you know, it's just like that. It's so inconsistent, and I can't with them, honestly. It's like, play game, and then just do not play a game. I bought a $50 game with one friend, we played it once. And we played it, like, I can't get a refund on that. I can't get a refund on it anymore, because I played it for longer than 2 hours with them. I played it for like 7 hours. That was once. I have not touched the game since. I never should have gotten it. I should have trusted my gut and just not gotten it. Like, ugh. I'm not gonna get a refund on a $50 game. I don't even know if he's been playing it or not. I just, ugh. I don't want my $50 back, man. So many games and things, I'm just like, ugh. Give it back. I want the time back. Sometimes you do things because you have to, and sometimes you get to do things because you want to, and sometimes I look at this thing and be like, yeah, that was I have to do this. But then you have the times where you're like, yeah, I wanted to do this. Yeah, this was a great time. I love doing this. This was fantastic. So, I get that. It was good. It's good. But no, you know. Like, I enjoy the things that I do with friends and with people. But sometimes something's gonna get brought up with those friends and people that you're just gonna look at it and be like, oh, wow, I really don't want to do that. But you're gonna look at it and be like, oh, sure, sounds great, and you're gonna do it. So you go and do it, have your little experience, and do it. Okay, second phase, train, just gotta not touch them. But yeah, no, I don't. There are some things you just don't want to do, and some things you want to do. And in some cases, okay, no, you go through second phase again. Nope, not touching. Not worth it. Hey, stay away from me, freak. Oh. Go away. No. Okay. Yeah, some things you want to do with your friends, some things you don't. They're fighting Delta again, which makes me sad, but whatever. Yeah, he can get some good damage off now. He's not going to be hurting anymore. That's what he's going to be doing for the most part now, is activating super armor. Some things I want to do with my friends, some things I don't, some things you have to do, but yada yada yada. The difference between things you want to do is obviously you have more fun with them, you know, enjoy yourself more. And things you have to do is probably more agented towards their interests and more towards your dislikes, I would say. So that's probably like the bigger thing right there. Because it's like, oh, do this thing. And you're like, oh, I don't like that, but it's for this person, or, you know, something along those lines. I don't know. So you go out and you do it. Do whatever, yeah. Who knows? Maybe you actually will enjoy it. Go try something new, eh? Who knows? I like trying new food and new things. We go and do new things every day, almost. I'm so adventurous now, anyway. I need to find, like, just new stuff around my town. I need to do more. Sometimes so much is just not enough. We need to go even further. Which is a problem, but, you know, you got more. I also wonder, like, what is like a drop? Like, yeah, no. Just doing stuff in general is fun. Experiencing new things is fun. And then, like, doing it with people is better. But, I mean, at the end of the day, sometimes it just turns out to really just be something you, at the end of the day, still won't like. But then there also comes the fact that it really depends on you and the people you're with to make it a good experience. Like, that's what I'm trying to come down to the conclusion of. Because I just sound like... Because right now, it just makes it sound like I'm just telling you, oh man, it sounds like you're gonna have a bad time. But no, you and your friends need to make it the good time that you want it to be. And then it'll be fine. But if it's, like, not as cool or whatever, like, you don't do what you really set out to do, then that's where the problem's gonna be. So you gotta make sure that it's as amazing as you want it to be. So yeah, no. Cool. Like, I wanna go to a, what is it, sauna or whatever? You get in a wooden box and you boil. Okay? I wanna do one of those. I wanna sit there. And I also wanna go to a hot springs. springs. So hopefully I should get 2 birds with 1 stone with that experience. Because I heard hot springs are crazy good for the stress. And also, it just seems nice to sit in there. So, yeah, I want to go to hot springs, do that. I want to do it with friends, too. Listen, okay? Listen. Oh, no, I'm in the train. Well, I want to do it with friends. Oh, God. I want to do it with friends, because, listen, if your homies won't bathe with you, are they really homies? That's all I'm saying, bro. If your homies ain't bathing with you, are they really homies? Like, you all joke and be like, haha, yes, I would bathe with you. Uphold to it, then. Uphold to it, then. Get in the bath with me. Get in the hot springs with me, brother. Do it. Do it. You won't. You have no guts. The only problem is, like, all the hot springs I found are, like, hotels for some reason, and I would have to stay, like, overnight for that, and I don't really want to. Because that means I would have to pay an overnight type thing, and blah, 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 and I don't want to do that whole shtick to just sit in a hot stub, or a hot spring. I mean, yeah, the same thing, honestly. Well, not the same thing, because a hot spring has, you know, the nutrients or whatever, things that make you feel better. Hot spring. Maps. Did I miss the rotation? No, I didn't. Let's go. Just in time, actually. Punch him. But, like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna pay, like, an overnight fee for a hot springs. I want to, like, look up hot springs and just find a hot spring near me that I can just visit. Be like, hey, can I sit in this area for a little bit? And they'll be like, yes, of course. And I'll be like, thank you so much. How much does it cost? And they'll be like, ah, just a little bit. Like, the only one that I see is this place called Castle Springs. They don't even have any pictures. It's like, oh. I shouldn't say the name of the springs, but, you know, yeah. Don't worry. But yeah, no, there are only a few springs here. So, yeah. It's like, I would love to go. Oh gosh. Oh no. Avoid the trains. Ugh. Oof, avoided. I want to go to a springs, not a hotel springs. I just want to, you know, sit in this. I just want to sit in the spring and enjoy myself. Unbothered, moisturized, relaxed, perfect in my lane, enjoying myself. Like, goodness. Theoretically. Wow, that's crazy. I'm just looking more into these, and I'm just kind of like, wow, ain't no way. No, actually, there's just one other place that, the person I buy anime products from, keeps recommending to my friend. Oh gosh, that was a bad spot. That was a bad spot. I'm gonna get got. I'm gonna get got. I am gonna get got. That's unavoidable. Oh, don't get run over again. Don't run over again. Don't run over again. Okay, I'm good. Alright, that's fine. We can come back from that. There's one spot that my person I buy anime stuff from keeps recommending. It's this, like, ramen noodle store. It's fine. No, it's not. Oh my gosh, no, it's not. No, it's not. No, 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 no. Don't get hit by another train. If I get hit by another train, I think I die. I think I'm good. Alright, cool. If you get hit by 2 trains in the same rotation, I think you just insta-die. I really don't want to insta-die after all this gosh darn work. This noodle store, right? And it just sells ramen noodles, but, like, really tasty. And that's all I know about the place. Leave me alone. Alright, I'm gonna look it up. I think this is the name? Not sure. Not positive. Can I, like, aim you this way? I feel like that way is letting me get away more often. Yep, leaving. Okay, cool. Is this one? I don't know. Maybe I'll ask my friend. That seems accurate. But yeah, no, it's just a noodle place. Oh gosh. No, 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 no. Oh, come on. I don't know. What if I just look up noodles? What do we got? This one feels like bait. I feel like he's just gonna get me here. Should I bother using the crazy on him? I'm gonna do it. Because he's gonna take too long to get back, so I'll get the cooldown anyway. Oh, wow. What's this place called? Huh. Oh, he came back. I wasn't even paying attention to you. I'm too busy looking at food, which is not something I should be doing with the current condition I'm in. Wait, what? Oh my gosh. I forgot. I think there's a time limit on Zyga. So I got kicked out. There's another 20 minutes down the drain. And what's worse is I was about to win. Okay, well, you know what that means. I'm going in here again. And someone already started the trial. You know what? No, I'm not dealing with this. I'm gonna go pick a different server. I'm not in the mood. Oh, man. What's this place about? 286 reviews. Wow. I'm not gonna lie, this stuff looks good. And it lives really close to where I live. I think the name is accurate too. No, this place looks good. Pitches to my friends. Except for the fact they don't like going out, which is weird. Like, we'll go outside, right? And we'll do, you know, whatever we do. But they don't like going out for food. Was that my music? Oh, that's right. It's usually hidden behind my face, but that's not here right now. So that's crazy. Huh. Yeah, I forgot about that. Alright, let's get out of here. The guy was looking at me funny. I wasn't a fan. Okay, I gotta keep that place. Oh yeah, there's a gaming store I need to look at too. Can I please get in the smart trial, boy? Thank you! Thank you! Oh, perfect. Untouched smart trial. Alright, let's transform. Alpha! I just look up gaming. No. I don't think it's any of these. I am surprised I can just look up things I like and find these, though. I didn't know Google Maps had that power. Wow. Oh well. Yeah, someone suggested me another place, and none of those match its name. I don't have enough stamina. I keep mashing that move because I'm like, I'll always have enough stamina. I don't use any other move. Here, I'm gonna go ahead and. Oh crap! That's the healing move. I pressed that because that's the same as slashes, and I was like, yes, this will be fine. Let's go ahead and start killing them. We'll just start really going in. Going for the damage because we'll be fine against him. Rah. Yeah. You do not scare me, steed of rage. Have you ever heard of rage, Shadow Legend? What? Nothing. Violent slash. Violent strike. Violent slash. Violent punish. Okay, hold on. Here we go. How much stamina is that? Is it not 50? What's 90? Violent, punish, violent, strike, violent, slash, violent, punish, violent, slash, violent, strike. I'm just gonna punch him, and grab him. Oh, grabbed hard, boom. Violent, slash, violent, punish, violent, strike. Alright, maybe I should, stop yelling out my move names like him. The worst part about Alpha is the startup. Got rid of that. 10 tier. 10 tier? The 10 tier. Hey, speaking of tiers, like grab them. Load up the rider tier list. I want to see how they approach the tier list, because there are some guys who are only good with their gear set, and some of these guys' gear set is like gone. Like the Amazon's gear set isn't gone, but like if you can't get it too, like if you don't get it, the Amazons are bad. So yeah, that's a cursed image in general. It's a cursed image that'll have to be seen later, I guess. Violent punish, violence, slash. I am sitting here in my chair, minding my own business today, hoping everything turns out okay, cause I am... Oh no! Ominous text message! That never ends well. Give him a noogie. I'm gonna check that message now. I'm afraid of what it is. I got a few people in line. Alright. It's nothing too important. Ah, what is that? What'd I click? Who'd I click? No, not that game. By accident. Anyway, I didn't take any damage. I was literally looking at my phone and I didn't take any damage. Ow! Ow! Hey! Mercy. Oh my god, that's right. This guy's such a pain in the butt. Give me him. Give me Nuggy him. Let me give him a Nuggy. Ah, this guy stinks. Let me Nuggy him. Let me Nuggy him. Let me Nuggy him. Getting absorbed. I know he's absorbing the damage. I can bloody see it. Stop. I need to kill the midget. There, he's dead. We can fight now. God. I don't know why I'm calling him a midget. I feel like that, like, soldier is actually decently tall. Like, I'm sure Raging Steed here, like, towers over me. Not me, I'm Amazon, but, like, I'm sure he towers over, like, thighs. But, you know, that's just a hunch. Who knows? Maybe he's human size. Like, theoretically, though, like, this dude gets 4 legs, so I'm just assuming that he would tower over him. He's a horse. A human compared to a horse is quite the difference, is all I'm saying. So, I don't know. It's just a hunch. You know, just a hunch. Smart gearbox and a smart code. Money right there. Open it up, and it's. I didn't mean give me money. Please be smart data. Yes. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. You're so kind. I can spawn him if I want to, actually. All right. More importantly, okay, so the tier list has Blank at the top, Delta at the top, Chameleon, Amazon, Omega at the top. So those are like the top ones. The best rider right now is actually Blank, so that's good. And then underneath that is Zyga, Sigma, Kaixa, and Green Bull. Then A+ is Survive Night, Cobra, Unite, and Odin, most likely Ultimate Odin. Shin the first, Shin the second. We have Fize Excel, Fize, Dark Dragon, Violent Decade, Zero in A tier. B tier we have Cobra and Cobra Survive. Interesting. Then we have Shark, Decade, and Tiger. And then C tier we have Manta, Knight, Survive, Red Dragon. That's crazy, but also Deserved. Then we have Swan and RX. Deserved as well. I hate RX. And then we have D tier is Red Dragon, Noir, Crab, Rhino, the first. I despise that, but that's the sad truth. And then Gazelle. So yeah, top riders right now is Blank, Delta, Verde, Chameleon, which is, you know, his name is Verde, but his in-game rider world name is Chameleon. Amazon, Omega, and Alpha. There you go. Those are the top riders. If you think a rider should be higher or lower, DM me on Discord. My name is Mr. Jippy. Okay, well, let's make a joke DM and tell Mr. Jippy that the first needs to be S tier. Cool. Anyway. Wait, what? Someone else here. I'm not sharing. Here. Help will hold me out. We gotta kill him now. I was busy looking at a tier list. You'll understand, right? Question is he gonna be the one to kill the goon? That's right. Yeah, prank him. Prank him, Mojo. Prank him. That's right. Yeah, got him. Alright, you hold him in place and I'll noogie him. I have always wanted to noogie some of my friends so horrendously bad. And I don't know why. Like, it'll give me such a sense of familiarity. It'll really let me know who is comfortable to what extent, you know? There's always a way to know who's comfortable with what, okay? You gotta figure it out. You gotta really push the limits. Find out, okay? I've got one friend who is not comfortable with physical contact, right? But he still will, like, deal with it. Alright? So I'm just like, okay, well, I guess that's a no-go. Because if that's the case, then, you know, I'm not gonna force you to do it. I've got one friend who is fine with it. Right? Give me a big hug. Hug me, brother. And I have another friend who, oh my god, ow, okay, whoa, let me in. Jeez, I don't know what happened while I was telling my story. What the heck? That stand is annoying. I have another friend who's also fine with it. So we got him. Let's see. I know one person who absolutely will not deal with it. They hate it. They despise it. I've got another friend who's fine with it. He's cool. Big man. Big man. He's cool with it. Let's see. I'm trying to think of who else. There were a few people I remember who were absolutely fine with horseplay. Absolutely loved horseplay. Like, full on, like, we will smack each other type beat. And they were fine with that. And let's see, who else? Oh my goodness, so many decisions, so many people you know. Aside from that, I mean, there are just like a handful of people I know who just can't, like, deal with being touched. Like, they have, like, a space bubble type beat. Like, to the point, like, if I'm in a car with them, like, I have to go out of my way to make sure that I'm not touching them. Like, at all. Good thing I'm made of paper. I can avoid them. So I got that. Other than that, though, most of my friends, they're all good. And I remember one person who I don't like. One person I don't like. Just very touchy-feely. Wouldn't describe it as clingy though. And I think that's just everyone. Yeah. And me myself, yeah, I would say I'm a hugger. I like hugs. Big hugging me brother. And also yes, and also yes, nookies. I love showing the familiarity and the companionship and everything. That is just awesome. It puts such a big smile on my face. I love it. Don't know why, but I do, so I don't really care. Well, it makes me happy to see other people happy. And that's what it is. Happy's usually, hugs usually, the keyword's usually here, I'm saying usually, make everyone happy. So don't quote me on that, I said usually, shut up. This guy switched to, no, he's still using the knife. Thought he switched to survive because I saw the iframes go up. Let's see, what's another thing? Oh yeah, we could talk about survive. So, I tried really hard to get a survive deck when it came out. Like, my inability to get a survive deck led to me being, like, filthy rich in dimensional fragments. Like, I had, when this update came out, I got the codes and that gave me 60. When I was getting the dimensional fragments, I had 50. So, that means that, like, I got over 30 dimensional fragments while getting my Cobra deck. Which, like, take that as you will. Like, is that a good thing? Is that a bad thing? You know, who knows? Dimensional fragments, very useful. is what I did think. Because when this update was going to come out, I was like, oh, I'll just use them to get, you know, the RX gear that is, you know, I was told about. Because one of my friends told me, hey, you don't have to worry too much about RX. It should be just dimensional fragments. I was like, oh, dimensional fragments? I've got a ton of those. And if they're saying that it should be dimensional fragments, I'll be in the clear. And the update came out and they were not dimensional fragments. They're this other currency that you get from an older item that was used to spawn in RX when RX came out. And now I can't really get the gear. So I'm kind of sitting here like, well, no gear for me. It's not the end of the world, obviously, but it's slightly annoying. Because you could use this gear for like something else, I'm guessing. Okay, take the second. Let me take the second myself. But like, yeah, no, could have gotten other dude. I feel like Kaixa does more damage when other people are around, because we soloed him earlier. Now there's Cobra Unites here, existing, being a pain. We are also definitely doing more damage. Maybe not, actually. I'm seeing 300s go up, and I know I do 288. Yeah, no, he might be doing more, actually. Yeah, no, this Cobra's doing more. Oh, it's 315. He might be doing more, just by a little. So screw you. Drop kick. There you go. Bad trash. And a gearbox. Fantastic. Don't need... Oh. And we got 4. Alright, come on, mysterious ship. Alright, come on, mysterious ship. And come on, mysterious ship. And this mysterious ship. Okay, and I don't know. You shoot me? Why'd you shoot me? Oh, what the heck? Did you think I was slacking or something? I don't know why you would, but you did. And that's kind of rude if I'm going to be perfectly honest with you, because, like, what the heck? Anyway, bruh. I wonder if people are still fighting, what's his name, Delta? Yeah, Delta. Would not be me, personally. I would not be stuck fighting Delta. Yeah, what was it? Let's see, I wanna... no, that's a different thing. What the heck? Okay, then. That was the thing. Anyway. Let me see that curse thing. Oh, wow. I don't need to see that, no. Let's see this. Wow. Absolutely crazy. Honestly. Honestly, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Alright. I was reading the menus. You know, let's take a detour. Let's go trash Odin. I'll probably just ask someone for help with Zyga later, when I'm also asking for help with Delta or something. Right now, it's more or less just focus on getting more data. And then once we accumulate all our data, I'll see if I can't, like, spam a crap ton of, freaking... Oh, why? Oh my god, they're on the second phase. I don't want to start another one, man. I hate that lot. Getting trashed. Oh my goodness, okay. Alright, smart trials. Because I can't do Trial of Odin. I can't do Zyga on my own. I'm getting my butt kicked. You know what I could do? I technically could do. I don't want to do. Could train. We could train. Which actually might not be a bad idea, because I don't know if we'll get a Delta by the end of this. Not what I really wanted to look at, but not exactly the end of the world. Just look at this. No, he's a lady. So, there are level 40 guys on the beach. I don't want to go look for a level 40 NPC. Can I just have, like, they're level 45? Oh, you're so annoying. Yeah, I don't know. I think we might just train for a little bit, to be honest. Gotta catch up anyway. I'm gonna see who is after Tiger. See if they need training. Red Dragon, Tiger. It's Rhino. Rhino's already done, I know that. And Cobra Rhino. Cobra Rhino's also already done. Yeah, Cobra Rhino's also done. And Gazelle. Gazelle is not done. Yeah, Gazelle's not done. I guess we're training Gazelle. Which is like the actual last thing I wanted to do. So that's fun. And now comes the part where I just run around looking for level 40 dude. So in this case, I'm looking for let's see, there's Dark Dragon, there's Tiger, and there's someone else. I forgot who. There's Rhino. That's one. Frickin'. Oh, that way leads to the swamp now. Does they still lead to the zoo? Or is that different? That's the Rhino. This way still leads to the zoo? Yes? No? It does. Okay, okay. 35 on the zebra monsters. I can't use them. I could fight Rhino, but he technically has super armor. I want to fight, like, literally anyone except for the goons that are level 40, and, you know, Rhino. I think I might just fight Rhino. I think I just gotta figure out a way not to trigger super armor. Which is kind of hard without, you know, knowing Gazelle's moveset. Alright. Been a long time, Mirror World. How the heck am I gonna do this? Do I really have to switch it up? Do this, then Gazelle. Does that make me better or worse? That makes me worse. I don't care, it's for the bit. We are the worst rider in Rider World! Makes me sad. I would lead a hate rally against, Gazelle, which I have, so I don't like Gazelle that much. Like, Gazelle's dead to me. This is good enough. Alright. Is it spin vent? Be honest with me. Spin vent. Nope. Bro, what the frick? What's that damage? Oh my god. Hey, yo. Grenade on. Solo apprentice. Okay, it's that move. No apprentice. Understood. What the duo apprentice then. Get him, kids. Let him up, boys. Spin vent. Oh my gosh. What was that damage? He disagreed. He said, nuh-uh. And Ryan was like, yuh-huh. And I was like, nuh-uh. Can I use the duos? No, I can't. No apprentices. C and R are locked off. Spin. I'm like Gyro. Spin energy! The strongest! Yeah, yo. Stop. Spin. That is pretty funny, though. I need more JoJo games that have Ball Breaker. I want to break someone's balls. for no particular reason at all. What? Nothing. Just saying. I'm just saying. If a game gave me the option to break someone's nuts as a weapon, would you? I would. It's the most effective place to hit a man. That's their weak spot, okay? The man's weak spot is his nuts. It's just how it is, okay? Like, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. If you hit me in my nuts, I'm dead. It's just that the boy's gone. I don't know what else to say, bro. Level 45. Let me leave. You know, oh, loser bike. El Bozo bike. Hello, what are we doing? We cheat. We cheat. I want this to be over so bad. I want to get out. Just sitting here doing smart trials and Zyga and Delta and mostly Zyga. No, not Zyga, I mean Delta. Crap. Smart trials. Mostly smart trials. This is like the only thing I can actively access myself. Just don't want to. Yeah. Yeah, just don't want to. Alright, where are we? You're not someone I can fight, unfortunately. If I could throw hands with a diver, what do you think an underwater fight with a diver would be like? Probably a lot of flailing. That question answered itself. You know, it's fine. We'll give him a knife. Give him a knife, see what happens. You block this. You loser. You block these guys, huh? Good job, boys. Yeah, good job. But yeah, keep swinging. Make me look good. On my good side. Let me get those duels in again. Get down, boys. Jump him. Jump him. Jump him. This is why I hate Gazelle. They only did things when it wasn't important. They only started doing something when it wasn't important. They are useless. I hate them. Everyone in the Gazelle Nation is toxic and I hate them. I need to go back to watching my Party Crashers video, man. I miss it. Is it even Party Crashers or is it King of Skill? It's King of Skill. He made it, but it was consistent of the Party Crashers. God, I hate fighting you guys. It's so low level. The 45, like, NPCs that block are just awful. There you go. Just, yep, stop. Just go down, go down, go down. Stop, stop, stop. You know what I need? I need a drink. I clearly can't keep up with myself when I'm talking this much. Oh, you're gonna keep blocking, huh? Go ahead, keep blocking, man. That's what I thought. You couldn't trust yourself to keep blocking. So naturally, you let your guard down. And now, energy. Stop! Get out of here. Oh my gosh, the hunter spawned. I should kill him. But I don't wanna. Well, that's why my animation keeps slowing down, because I'm doing a little kick thingy. I forgot I did that. Yes. Solo Apprentice, kill him. Solo Apprentice, you suck at your job. Okay, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Look at that. Solo Apprentice number 2 did your job better than you, so be better. Bop. Oh my goodness. You know what I need to do? I need to pick up arts and crafts again. Like really, like get way too into it, like unhealthily into it. Like I have 2 really easy things I think I could make, and I should just make those. I should just make those, pulling out my butt. Just do it. It'd be fun. I say all these things I should do, and I would do, and yada yada yada, and I just don't have the time to do them. And then when you get the time to do them, you just end up sleeping. I say that, and I don't even take the time to sleep. Just end up working more. Anyway, I'm gonna work more after this. Why am I not getting levels? Or is it just that, like, close to... Yeah, it's just that close to leveling up. Okay. Cool. 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 Oh, man. Oh, man. What a wonderful day. My, oh, my. What a wonderful day. I just realized I'm level 55. What am I still doing here? We need to move, Sergeant. Bah. Bah. Jesus. Poor kid. The last kick, the end probably ruptured his skull. Bah. Ooh, golden powder. That's a rare drop, actually. Pretty good, not gonna lie. Why? Ain't you a survive, bro? Like, you can't get survived by being under level 50. What the heck? That's a lie. Get out of here. Ooh, I can get rough shark fins while doing this. I can actually make the shark deck, which I will never use ever. Oh, see, there you go. You almost got credit. Jeez, Gazelle. See, you're almost doing good. N7. Lay shark. Yeah? Is that someone I know? Yeah, that is someone I know. That's Tron. I was like, I'm pretty sure I've seen that boy before. I thought I saw him in the background earlier. And lo and behold, there he is. I should kill him. It is I, the man. Bob! Name is Bob. Get out of here, Bob! That even is your real name, Bob! Bob. Who invited you, Bob? Level 60. I'm level 60, Bob. What level are you? Bob. Impale him. Bob. What a loser. Bob. Is that even your real name? Bob. God, what a loser. Bob. I would... Bob. Is that your real name, Bob? I would never let my parents name me Bob. My name was Bob. I don't know how I shoot myself. Hey, where are you going, Bob? Come here, Bob. TIE fighter race. Ram into each other. Come here, Bob. Come here. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you're bad at the game, Bob. Yep. Me, I would never. I would never, Bob. Nope. Not in a million years. Not in a million years. Block him off. Block him off. Block him off. Prevent him. Block him off. Block him off. Prevent him. Prevent him. Don't let him play the game. Why is he accelerating? Why is he faster? What is this? Why is he faster? No! No! God. Ram him. Don't let him. Don't let him. Yes. Pull ahead. Pull ahead. God. This guy's... He's good. He knows every part of the track. Get back here. Why does he know every piece of the track? This is unfair. Where is he going? What are you doing? He set his spawn. I won. Man, that's a load of bullcrap. Vanishes. Never to be seen again. I get rid of my racing career. I vanish into obscurity. No one remembers who I am. I vanish off the face of the earth. And they only know me by my previous racing record of 420 wins and 1 loss. Dramatic outro. And he was never heard from again. Wow, is that story true, Grandpa? Well, if you want it to be, dearie. I want it to be, then it is. Of course it is. But don't you go looking into his past, or you may see something you will never be able to unsee. What's that, Grandpa? Him. What do you mean by that, Grandpa? Some say he haunts anyone who dares try to pick up his racing career. So you best be careful, dearie. Otherwise, he may come for you next. Oh, I don't want that to happen, Grandpa. Then just don't look into his racing history, you dumb piece of crap. What did I just say? Yeah, you're right, Grandpa. Stupid trash. This is why I like your granddaughter more. Okay, Grandpa, no need to get so serious. Just saying. Man, imagine that. Imagine that. A racer with 420 wins, 1 loss, magically disappearing into obscurity, only to be heard of through legend. He's like that guy from Cars, who won the piston. He's like, it's just a trophy, kid. Just a piece of plastic, kid. What's it gonna do? I want to watch Cars. There's like 2 Disney movies I want to watch again. I just haven't. It's Cars, and now it's Cars, and then The Incredibles. I don't know why I want to watch The Incredibles again. I just do. I saw it a lot in my timeline for a little bit because people were talking about, wow, how Incredible story is so good. And I'm like, yeah, the story was really good. I want to watch it again. So, yep, that's the thing now. The story is incredible. The Incredible story is really good. Huh. It was really good. Now I want to see it again. So yeah, no. I need to watch The Incredibles again. But I don't have the time. Today's Sunday, right? Maybe I should make some time tomorrow and watch a movie. I should start movie Monday. There's another movie I want to watch. I don't know if my movie site has it or not, though. It's called Nimona. I really want to see that movie. It looked really good. And I remember seeing the book in my stores and reading it, and I thought it was a good book. I remember when I was a kid and I read it the first time and I had no idea what was happening. So then I read it a second time and I still had no idea what was happening. And then I read it a third time and I still had no idea what was happening. And then I grew up a little bit and then I read it and I was like, oh, it's a pretty good book. Yeah, Nimona was freaking confusing. Good book, though. Hopefully the movie freaking helps a brother out. Yeah, there you go. Bro stood no chance. He got caught in the wall. You know what I'm gonna do real quick? I'm gonna take that curse thing I got sent. I'm just gonna send it to one of my friends for no reason at all. I just want to see what happens. Just gonna, don't worry about the. Yeah, I just won't message him back. I mean, I probably will give him a message him back, but who knows? Maybe I won't. God, the wall combo is so strong. It's crazy. I love sending memes to my friends. It's great. Makes them happy, makes them laugh. It's awesome. I love it. It's fan-freaking-tastic. What I sent to my friend the other day. Or earlier today. I sent him... Oh no, I didn't send him anything today. Oh, nope. Anyone? No, duh, I didn't send anyone anything. What am I thinking about? No. Did I send anyone anything in DMs today? No. I did that one. That doesn't really count though. Sent anyone anything today? No, I haven't done anything today. I did something else today. I don't know if I sent anyone a funny today because usually I check through DMs. Oh wait, no, I did. I sent a group of people a funny, but yeah. I was like, usually I do it through DMs, so I don't know, but I was looking through the DMs to see if I DM'd anyone the funny. But no, not. I think I DM'd Another person in the funny. Who's that? Oh my god, I totally forgot to respond to my other friend when I got home. That I was literally out all day. Because he asked to play Warframe, I was not home. At all. I completely forgot to respond. Well, crap. Anyway. Okay, here's the level 75. Wow, I need to do that. Probably do it right before I go to bed, though. Or right before I start doing something else. Just like after this, I have to record, do all that crap. Which is fantastic. Okay. Stop. I've had enough of these. Yeah, I've really had enough of these Smart World characters shooting me. I'm sick of it. I need like a rider with super armor at this point. Pull out Rhino, even though he's like trash tier on the tier list, and just be like, I'm just tired of getting shot. Why using Rhino? I'm sick of getting shot. I just want to run through these bullets, man. I'm tired of it. I need a rider with super armor. I need him now. I need like the next Amazon to just be the tankiest guy alive. Give him like 3.5 thousand HP, lifesteal, super armor. That sounds like the strongest rider alive. Never mind. Give that to the first. He was the first. He deserves to be the strongest. Yeah, if you don't have the first, I don't care. I need to see my children flourish. Oh my god. Okay, we're level 80. Get this trash off of me. God, I still need 40 minutes. I don't wanna. I still have things I need to do today. Yada yada yada. And blah blah blah. Crappy crap and poopy poop. Crappy crap. Crappity crap. Crappity crap. Poopity poop. Poopity poop. Okay, well Zero's level 50. It'll make it a little bit easier, I guess. Zero, get on your bike. Can I hear you say crappity crap, crappity crap, poopity poop, poopity poop, scoopity scoop, scoopity scoop, come on, how bad can I possibly be? How bad can I be? I'm just making sure I have a testimony. How bad can I be? I'm just driving my motorcycle. Nope, that doesn't work. Failure. Trash. Can't make his own song. It's better to admit when you're wrong than to try and prove that you're right. I don't know how many times I have to say it, how many people I have to drill this lesson into. I will do it as many times as necessary, though. Guys, don't fight a losing argument. Just admit that you're wrong sometimes. It's very easy. A lot easier than you think it might be. Just trust me. You don't need to do this all to yourself. Oh yeah, what am I doing? Yeah, like, what am I doing? I just need to run these guys over. Overthinking this. If you admit that you're wrong, the conversation's over. That's it. It's done. You can just walk away. That's it. The conversation's over. You don't need to worry about anything else. The person will, you will say to this person, hi, I think X, and they'll say, no, actually, it's Y. And you'll be, oh, okay, my mistake. And they're going to say, wait, aren't you going to say Z? And you're just going to say, nope, and you're going to leave. And that's it. You're done. Just, that's it. You're over. Nope, we're done here. And if they try to continue the conversation, that's on them. Wouldn't be me. And I'm so sick of people just continuing it and going in more and more and more and more. Like, we are done here. There's no need to go further. It's done. The conversation's over. Just leave it at that. I admit I was wrong. And you are right. That's it. The conversation's over. There's a winner and there's a loser here. So we're done. Shut up. That's really what it boils down to when I think that really is what it boils down to when I admit that I'm wrong. Sometimes. Like, there are times when I will go, yeah, no, I'm wrong. And then there are times when I'm talking to someone, I'm just like, yeah, I'm wrong. Yeah, no, I'm wrong. The translation is really just, no, please, I give up. Just be quiet. The translation of me when I'm going, yeah, no, I'm wrong. Yeah, I'm wrong. Is just, please, no, I give up. Just shut up, please, I give up. You're just, shut up, please, I give up. That's what the translation is. Hey, dude. Mind if I cut in? Yeah, I'm just gonna, yeah, yes, yeah, thank you. You are invisible, by the way. You're 100% invisible. There you go. Right now. God, I'm good at timing the things. Dude, him absorbing that damage is giving me more, like, EXP, and I'm all for it right now. I'm just all for it. But if you genuinely admit that you're wrong, it'll be a lot better. Just do it. I have genuinely admit I am wrong, most likely at least 99% of the time. I literally only brought up that example because of, like, one instance in my life. That is why I brought that up. But most of the time, it's like, oh, I see, that's what I did wrong. Alright. And then there are times when I'm just an idiot. I'm sure we've all had those times where we're just stupid. Something was right in front of us and we just forgot it. Like, I asked my friend, hey, how do I buy private servers for this game? Because it's like a weird, like, Game Pass type system. And you're like, oh, it's in the private server menu. And I was like, oh, crap. Well, I was right in front of my face and I couldn't find it. And I was looking around, overexerting myself, and yada yada, and now I annoyed my friend about it. Fantastic. This guy's level 65, run for it. Oh, motorcycle. But yeah, no, I made that mistake before. Was it an easy mistake to make? Yes. Was it stupid? Absolutely. Do I regret it? 100%. Do I wish I could have taken it back? Yeah. Would I make the mistake again? Yes, absolutely. That is something I would definitely mess up again knowing me. At the end of the day, at least I acknowledged it. It will still happen again, though, yes. So that stinks. Oh, and don't get me started on all the mistakes I make when I'm freaking recording, or editing, or just existing. Because I swear to goodness, oh my gosh. I am so tired of saying something and everyone to just want me to die for it. It has happened an astronomical amount of times. And obviously that comes with the job, but like, I don't think that I deserve to die over getting one piece of information wrong sometimes. Especially when said media is 3 years old. Looking at you, Demon Slayer. Your fan base is trash. So seriously, no, I would like to stop being given these harsh words because I am an idiot. But you know, they're unavoidable sometimes. So I think I'll just keep being an idiot and say things incorrectly. And it all depends on if people are going to accept the fact that I'm wrong and go, oh, he said this, he's wrong. Oh well. Or if they're gonna look at what I said wrong and be like, oh, he said this and he's wrong? Ooh. And proceed to send me a death threat. But you know, let's, oh jeez. I wasn't scared by that. And proceed to send me a death threat. And we know how that song and dance goes. So yeah, no, there's a big difference in your community, I suppose, or your target audience. You've got the people who will acknowledge that you're wrong and be like, oh, well, the right answer is this. And the people who go like, oh, he's wrong. Well, the right answer is this for your information. And I think you're an idiot. And realistically, the word that I said there was a lot more harsh, but I'm not going to use that word even though I can. And you should jump off a bridge. So, yeah, I'm not a fan of those types of things, but kind of unavoidable. And, you know, yeah, we've been dealing with it long enough. We'll just cope. Hey, level 70. Plus, it's like, oh, hey, freaking, what's a really mean username I can give? Pepe Lover 1287 told me that I was a stupid head, pee-pee poo-poo man, and I'm a big loser who doesn't have friends. And it's in the held for review section because it was such a meaty comment. And YouTube was like, no, that shouldn't go through, it's too mean. Oh man, well, I really hurt my feelings, Pepe. Man, I don't even remember what his name is. That is actually what happens with a lot of the awful comments I get. I just look at them, like, let them through for algorithm food, and I'll be like, wait, what was that guy's name? Or, wait, what did that guy put down? Like, honestly, like, as long as they're not anything too harsh, like, with, like, an excessively hard word or harsh message, I'll just be like, oh, delicious algorithm food. Oh, I'm next level. I need to kill these guys for drops, too, so I'm not good. And they'll just forget who they are, what they wrote. Which is honestly, like, a pro of having short-term memory loss, is being like, oh, hey, you said this bad thing to me? And then I'll come the next thing and they'll be like, well, look who it is. And I'll look at them and be like, wait, who are you again? They'll be like, what? You don't remember me? I dunked your head in the toilet yesterday. I'd be like, oh. I can't smell. Yeah, what does that have to do with this? I'm like, I don't know, you said you dunked my head in the toilet. I assume I smell bad. What? Yeah, no, if you dunk someone's head in the toilet, isn't there, like, poop in there? What? No, are you insane? Why would I dunk your head in the toilet? Poop in there. Well, what's the point of dunking my head in the toilet, then? Isn't it just water? I think I'm gonna go now. Oh, okay. Have a nice day, whatever your name is. Your name's Kyle! Oh, okay, Bile. No! I think I had... Did I have an instance like that once? I might have had an instance like... I've definitely had an instance like that. The fact that I can't remember it, I definitely had an instance like that. I remember I've been bullied before. That wasn't it, though. I remember specifically one time I got bullied. It was hilarious. It was the most generic thing you could get bullied for, too. Oh my god, okay. I went to an animal camp for a while. And I showed up one day. Nothing happened. I showed up the next day. And when I say nothing happened, I mean like nothing happened. Like it was an animal camp, okay? Animal camp, show up, do whatever with animals, and then go home. Like nothing happened. Like I interacted with no one. It was an animal camp. I had no friends at that animal camp. No one there was an ally. I knew no one. So yeah, no one was known. It was not a problem I had. It was not a problem I needed to have. We were all good. Sure. Oops. So I came in the next day, which, you know, that goes about as good as you think it would. I'm gonna equip the feral bow for this one, actually. It doesn't do anything for me. It's fine. What's the feral bow doing anyway? Yeah, I don't care. Where is this one? I'll equip this. But I go in the next day, and, there's like this group of girls, okay? There's like 3 girls walk up to me as I'm eating my lunch, okay? And I'm sitting in a corner by myself, by the way, because of course I am. Again, no friends. And this was a young me. I won't go into the past Chief Trainer life. We won't go into my backstory, because I don't want to talk about the old me, alright? So I sit there in a corner by myself, no friends. You know, these 3 girls approach me, so I just have 3 shadows appear over me. So I look up, and these 3 girls looking down on me. They look at me and they go, "Weren't you wearing that shirt yesterday?" And by the way, I'm wearing a hoodie, mind you. So this shirt that I'm wearing is barely peeking out of my hoodie. And like, all right, for starters. Second of all, you know, I look down at my shirt, kind of like unzip my hoodie to get a better look at it. Like not even I could see it. So I look at my shirt and I'm like this to myself. I don't like okay. And obviously yes in this case. Which one? Yes, Yoshi, that actually is where this story is going. This is exactly where the story is going. I said it was a very generic thing to get bullied for. So I looked at this shirt and I zipped my hoodie back up and I look above down and like I was wearing this thing yesterday, as a matter of fact. But pray tell, do you not own a washing machine? And they kind of scoffed at me and walked away. I got up to say that to them too, so I got up. I said, I was wearing the shirt yesterday, but do you not own a washing machine? Just like, I said it very snarky and mean. Again, this was an old me, so I said it in a very rude, like awful, mean way. So they scoffed at me and then walked away. Now, here's where it gets interesting. They got a staff member, and they brought the staff member over to me. Okay, they pointed at the staff, they were talking to a staff member. They pointed at me. Again, I'm staring at them from the corner of my eye. Like, I haven't sat down yet. I'm looking at them. Walk over the staff member because I'm like, all right, so this is gonna be a thing. What's the plan here? They get the staff member. Staff member walks over to me. He walks up to me, and he... oh, man. Walks over to me. I look up at him, and he says, "Excuse me, were you bullying those girls?" And my... oh, man. God, what a fantastic story this one is. Oh, my eyes widened just a wee bit. I look at them and I said, I was here eating my lunch. They walked over to me. They asked if I'd been wearing this shirt yesterday, which yes, I had. Can't find Rhino, by the way. I had been wearing the shirt since yesterday, but it was rude. So I responded rudely and asked if they had owned a washing machine. Or obviously I wasn't like that. I think it was more along the lines of, no, I wasn't bullying them. They were mean to me. Probably something like that, yeah. No, I wasn't bullying them. They were mean to me. Imagine it was something ruder like that. Something more compulsive and angry. Not like something I would think of now. Something stupid. Something stupid and angry. Because after I said that... God, what happened after that? After I said that, it gets foggy after that. But I know it didn't end well for me. Because after I said that, I think he put me in, like, a 15-minute timeout. But I forget what he said. I know I got put in a timeout, and the girls were laughing at me because of that. Because, obviously they instigated, and I still got punished for it because I was just defending myself. But I forget what he said. God, what did he say? That would have been so funny. That would have made for a great story. What did he say? Maybe it was like something like, alright, well listen here, young man. If you're bullying these kids, no. I don't know. Maybe like you're giving me a lot of attitude. Can I have you sit down? I don't know. At the end of the day, I know it wasn't something logical. The camp wasn't the best place either. Okay, it's the R move. It's always the R move. But yeah, no, that story was, interesting. It really does just come down to me minding my own business. Girls show up, insult me, defend myself. They get teacher. Teacher no like me. Me get punished. That's really what it does just come down to. Dang, it really stinks that the R move is the bad one, because that's, like, his best move. So yeah, I would say that was an interesting story of me getting bullied. I've got a few... No, do I have a few other stories of getting bullied? I've definitely been bullied before, yeah. Oh, I've got another story about getting bullied. Oh, yeah, I do. Absolutely. That one's minor, though. I don't know if that one counts as... Yeah, no, that one counts as bullying, actually. Oh, yeah. That one absolutely counts as bullying. Try and stun me. Alright, cool. Now you did that. Get jumped. But yeah, no, that story I'm thinking of right now definitely counts as bullying. Okay. So when I was a kid, right? I used to skip a lot. Like, I used to skip a ton. Like, skipping was my main way of transportation. Because literally my mindset was walking, running. These are interesting ways to move around. And I couldn't run too much as a kid, okay? And I was a slow walker. So I was like, ugh, what do I do? And in PE class once, they were like, okay, we're gonna do skipping, because my old schools all sucked. So instead of like doing actual like physical activity, like I don't know, like jump rope or sports or anything like that, we just did really weird stuff. Like I remember once we did yoga because I had a very like I have a really weird core memory of bees because that's probably how I'm afraid of bees. But like we're like, okay, we're gonna do skipping. I'm like, skipping? What's skipping? I've never heard of skipping before. What is this skip? I've never skipped. So teacher, like all the kids start skipping and I'm looking around like, what is this? What is this technique? What is this? I've never seen this before in my life. What are they doing with their legs? So the teacher's looking, like walks over and like, why aren't you skipping? And I'm like, I don't know how. The teacher's like, you don't know how to skip, huh? Well, you just move your legs up and forth. And I was like, oh, okay. So I just, you know, started skipping. Wasn't that hard of a concept to grasp, surprisingly. Wow, I know. So, you know, I just started, you know, moving my legs. And I started skipping. And I was like, oh my god. This is unreal. This is the strongest. Oh my god, I'm so fast. I was the fastest skipper. I was the fastest skipper. I can confidently say that. I was so fast. So, after this, I started skipping everywhere. Okay? And because of this, you know, eventually it was bound to happen. So one day, you know, skipping down the halls, minding my own business, yada yada yada. Because I'm like, ugh, this is my way of travel because I'm so fast and I don't have to run or anything like that. So skipping down the halls, doing whatever, and then, you know, looking like left to right because I'm like looking out the window or something. And then this kid like walks by me and he's skipping too. He's like mimicking the way I skip too. And some kids laugh. I'm like, oh, okay. And they just walk by. I didn't think anything of it at the time, and then like I think it was like my sister or something. Like, you know, they were making fun of you, right? And I was like, oh. And I just stopped skipping after that. It didn't process in my mind that you could be made fun of for something like that. I was just like, I was just walking. Literally, that was my mindset. Like, I was just walking. I just didn't know. I was just like, there's no way that someone could possibly make fun of you. Like, that dude had a whole, like, group. I just couldn't comprehend. I was like, wow, someone would really make fun of you for walking. And I remember when he passed me, I give him a big old smile, like, oh, you like skipping too? He kind of, I don't think he liked that. He kind of frowned at me. He's like, this isn't working. You're supposed to not like this. Why are you participating in this? Obviously, that wasn't a thing he said, but I could see it in his eyes. The way that his smile of tomfoolery slowly got away from him. The new meta is to gritty. Not incorrect. But if I saw a kid grittying, I feel more inclined to make fun of him than to make fun of someone for skipping. Anyway, I've been wasting time on this guy for a while, but I got some rough skiing. If I saw a kid grittying instead of skipping, I would definitely be that guy a lot quicker. That's all I'm saying. That's all I am saying. But yeah, no, that was another story about how your boy got bullied. Didn't really comprehend what it was that I was getting bullied, though. So I don't know if you count that as a W or an L to acknowledge being bullied and to not acknowledge being bullied. Is that an L or a loss? Getting bullied and being like, hey, I see. Or getting bullied and being like, oh, what's happening right now exactly? Like, who are you? What's your deal? Can I help you? Like, what's going on here? Because we had the bully incident when I got skipped, when the guy was skipping with me, and I didn't acknowledge it. And then the bully incident with the girls and my shirt that was 1 day old, and I got frowned upon for defending myself. And I'm sure if I think hard enough, I can think of more times when I got bullied, but... Oh, got one. Alright, there's the story. 3 sheep trainer bully stories in one stream? God, how does he make his comebacks like that? Jeez Louise. Hey, do it. Wow. Like, wow. Like, Wario. So, I remember when I was at another school. This was in high school. I get sick. I am always sick, as a matter of fact. 24/7. I have been sick every single day, every single moment of my life. Always in constant, consistent pain. Now, this is only relevant right now in this story I bring up because, due to this pain, my body sees fit to put itself in sleep mode to escape that pain. Because when I'm asleep is like the only time that we're not hurting. So, naturally, when I'm in school, when literally like nothing is important because these people think it's worthwhile to teach me about World War like II for 8 years. That's not a joke. I have learned about World War VIII for like 8 years. World War II for 8 years. My bad. But anyway, I would show up to school. I would be active for as long as like possible, and then eventually the body goes, all right, we're in too much pain. We gotta shut down. And my brain and my body, you know, they synchronize. They're like, okay, well, guess that's it. We're clocking out for now. We'll get back to you, okay? And well, no, the body goes, all right, we're clocking out. We'll get back to you later. And the brain's like, oh, well, don't know what to tell you. So I would go to sleep during school, and then, you know, I would just sleep for like whatever block I was in, and then wake up at the end of it and go to my next block. And you're probably thinking, oh, hey, you're probably up for the next block, right? Nope. I would go to sleep. Tron? No. Go to sleep for the next block as well. Zaw makes the pain go. What is Zaw? Go to sleep for the next block too. And this would usually rinse and repeat till the end of the day, depending on how I felt, or maybe it wouldn't. And yeah, that was actually how most of my school went. They weren't very, like, nice. They didn't send me any of the work I needed, even if I asked for it, so I was in a very bad, like, state. So it was like, oh, you fail then? And no, whenever I was awake, I would just finish all the work they had for me. Because, surprise, surprise, again, the schools, they're awful. They stink. They're dog water. So I would just do that instead. And, yep. So then, one day, I was awake all day. And I was obviously very active. And I was talking to people and being a good person. So, while this was happening, I had, like, one person, like, I don't know, like, take a, I don't know, like, what is that thing called? Snapchat? Snapchat. Like, just take, like, some random picture of, like, a wall or something, and then, like, caption it, like, my name, and then when, like, my name, how do I word this? When my name is awake for once. And, I don't know, that was it. And send it to my sister. So my sister, like, came to me and was like, hey, I got this from your friend. And I looked at it, and I was like, okay, that's a wall? And she's like, do you know what this means? I'm like, no, it's a wall, it's my name, and when I'm active. And it was basically an insult because I was, you know, doing stuff and talking to people because I was awake for once in school. And, you know, that person wasn't used to me being awake in their block. I'm level 80. So, I guess they, I don't know. It was a new experience for them or something. But it was a type of insult way. So, they were like, meant it in a harmful way, is how I need to word it. So, yeah. Oh my god, some of these old writers are really, really old. Well, we did, like, everyone that needs to be done videos on, so now it's just a matter of, like, who's gonna get changed and everything, but more importantly, I know exactly who needs to get levels right now, and it's you. Do him and then be done. That's Chameleon. So yeah, there was that one, where basically what it boils down to... Frick. Okay. Basically what it boils down to is I got made fun of for being awake, active, and talking to people. So there you go. Bullied for wearing the same shirt one day. Bullied for being awake. And... jeez, what was the third one? Bullied for... What was the other story I told? Bullied for being awake. Bullied for wearing the same shirt. Bullied for skipping. That's what it was. Wow. Who knows? Maybe I will, who knows? Maybe I'll remember some other bully instances or some crap like that. I don't know. I remember one of my friends used me as a punching bag. But I think that was like a minor one. I think I managed to wriggle my way out of it. He tried to, box me before I revealed my, my interest in Hajime no Ippo and boxing in general. And this was like a real, like, boxing thing. Like, he had boxing gloves, and this dude was a lot stronger than I was. And, he got a, like, punch off on me before I was actually wearing the gloves, too. Which, I'm just gonna say this now, in actual boxing, that would be an illegal blow. And he would get points taken off by the referee. So, you know, he threw a punch at me before I was ready, and that got me pretty nasty. So, there was that. But I don't think that would count as bullying. I think that's just took a hard hit once in my life. Oh, stories about hard hits? Ayo. Oh my goodness. There was a time where I was skiing. Oh my god. Sheep trainer skiing? He couldn't. He shouldn't gun. Oh, let's go. Oh, whoa. Oh, that works like that? Say less. So this is the Green Bull rework. Yeah, ski trainer real? So I was skiing. I was stupid, I shouldn't use that. I was skiing, and I was not used to skiing. I didn't know how to ski. This is obvious. So I was, you know, going down small slopes and whatever, you know, yada, yada, yada. And eventually, there's, like, the amateur, like, beginner, you know, skiing trail, which is, like, this really, really small, you know, hill with, like, only, like, a few obstacles, right? Like, small snow hills and everything, right? Like, the things you can easily avoid, like the flags and everything, you know, right? Like, these things, you can get past these things. You'll be fine. You'll live. It'll be great. You know? Like, I can do this. I'll be great. Wow, he got lucky with that. So, you know, I looked at it and I was like, you know what? I can do this. So, I got ready to go down this ski hill. And everyone had confidence in me. And hey, I had confidence in me. I thought I could handle this. It was a small ski hill, beginners. I had just figured out how to ski by the time I was actually doing it. You know, gotten down to bare basics anyway. So I was looking at this like, yeah, no, I can do this. It'll be fine. And, I started doing it. Went down it slowly and surely. You know, I got through one flag, avoided like a few snow hills, and I was like, hey, look at me go. I'm doing great. And then, well, oh, how did it start? How did it start? If I remember correctly, I think I passed one of the things and looked back, like I passed a flag and heard like, you're doing great or something like that. And I looked back and then I looked forward or something and there was something. Probably one of the small slopes, and I, like, barely dodged it. And because of that, I started taking a very hard left. Now, I said that this trail didn't have a lot on it. And it didn't, right? But let me remind you, this is skiing. And what comes with skiing? Forests. Really big forests. And because of that hard left I got forced to take because I narrowly dodged that small slope, ski trainer here unfortunately made a hard left. Now, there was two options here. Take a small, you know, I mean, hopefully small, fumble into this, you know, snowball, probably, or avoid it and take this hard left into the forest. And I took that hard left into the forest. And that caused me to land face first into a tree. So I hit the tree hard as all the you know, I dropped the little, like, ski things you use to stamp in the ground and push yourself around. And the little, like, things on my feet kind of, like, hold me upwards more than they should as I fall to the ground, as they, you know, kind of, like, slam on my face, too, because they're too big for your feet. And, I mean, they were for me at that age anyway. I didn't have size 13 feet back then. So, you know, I did that, and then my parents come looking for me, and they're like, "Oh my god, what happened?" And I'm like, "Ugh. I don't think I want to ski anymore." So, you know, I did not. But no, yeah, that was my skiing experience. Well, one of them anyway. Actually, no, that was the one. The other ice thing I'm thinking of is a little bit worse, because that was when I was actually even younger. I was at, guess what, one of my bad schools, and I was at a snow event, and I was doing some things with the snow tube. You know those, like, donut-looking tubes you go on? Yeah, I was on one of those, alright? And I was taking some people on the tube, right? Because everyone was too scared to do it. I wasn't. Hey, let's go and do this. It won't be that bad. Hey, let's do it. Hey, it'll be fine. Hey, giving people confidence, doing all that. Now, this was back when I was at my dad's school, too. I was making sure everyone had a good time, though, which is rare, because it was back then. Like, back when I was, like, this was when I, no, this was back. This was Old Trainer. Alright, we'll dub him as Old Trainer. For research purposes, we'll dub him as Old Trainer. So, Old Trainer, for some reason, was helping people with this tube in this devious school, and you know, helping people on, and that definitely helped them, because Old Trainer was such a nice, cool guy, except for the fact he wasn't. Old Trainer was kind of a Scrooge, if you will. So, you know, he's helping everyone on with this, you know, tube, you know, whatever it is, and once I finish helping everyone with it, and they all have their rides, you know, this teacher shows on me. He's like, "Oh, well." Well, she's like, "Oh, well, seems like you've done that, all this. Well, since you know, helped everyone out, would you like to take a turn on it?" And I'm like, "Oh, boy, would I?" Wouldn't it be Lamb Trainer? Ah, I guess technically. So Lamb Trainer is like, "Oh, would I? I would love to go on this thing I've been hyping up for everyone else to go on." Cue the Among Us troll sound effect, you know, bum, bum, bum. So I get on it, and, you know, I push us off. Now, there was one mistake that I did. Okay, there was one very, very bad mistake that I did here, okay? Was that every one of the prior students were allowed to pick where the tube would go on the hill. And all of them picked different placements, okay? And the last student who went off of it, he picked his placement very high up on the hill. And then I brought it back up to the hill. That's what I did for all the students. I brought it back to where it originally was, and I was like, "Hey, do you want to pick a different spot, or do you want it where it is right now?" Because, you know, that's common courtesy, in my opinion. That's common courtesy. So, it was at the top of this giant hill, okay? And where this event is being held to, the ground is solid ice. So I am at the top of this hill on a tube, inflatable tube, like, not that old, no. Like, just here with the tube, and the teacher gets in, and she goes, "Well, aren't you coming?" And I'm sitting there looking at the tube, and you know, Lamb Trainer, who is someone who doesn't like to go against people's wishes because he was taught not to defy people. Like, if he does that, he's gonna be bad. So, you know, that happens. So, he gets in the tube very reluctantly. Don't look at me like that, by the way. I need levels. So, he gets in the tube. And the teacher is there. So, he launches himself and the teacher down. And they go off this hill. And everything seems to be going fine, except for the fact it's not. They are catching so much speed. And it's unsafe. And then, guess what the kicker is? This tube that has been completely on course. I don't know if it was some sort of evil act of the teacher or something, or the tube like finally going off course, or like maybe it hit a rock or something. Whatever happened to it, I don't know. All that matters is that the tube started shifting. And the tube started shifting right towards this rock. Because of course it did. I don't know why I don't have these normal experiences like everyone else, but start shifting towards this big rock. And, you know, a teacher starts panicking. And I'm sitting there, the clueless child I am, having a great time because all this speed and G-force is going straight through my head because, you know, boy gets sick when he gets lots of motion. So I'm just sitting there letting all of it flow through my body. And we get flung off the rock. And, of course, the freaking... Now, of course, the teacher gets the easy part of it, okay? This teacher gets sent far to the left with the, well, not with the tube, actually. She just gets sent far to the left and into, like, the snow, okay? Like, I say into the snow because the hill is also on the snow. So, you know, she's fine. Everything ended out great for her, even though we were sent astronomically high off of this hill that is already big. And me, I get sent up straightwards with the rock and the tube. And you want to know where we're headed? We are headed straight towards that ice-cold hard ground I was talking about earlier, which has been frozen over because of December. So, it's ice, it's cold, and it's hard. So I'm headed straight towards that. And you want to know how unlucky this story keeps getting? Because I am so small that the wind can move me around at this point. Because I'm still like an underweight child at this point. And I specify child because, trust me, you need to specify that. If I was an underweight adult, the wind still wouldn't be able to move me. But I'm an underweight child at this point. So the wind is able to shift me from my like position of like a Superman pose slowly to an upwards like pencil pose. So that my head is going straight down into the ground. Okay? And lo and behold, my head's going straight down into the ground. And I can't manage to pull myself out of that position by the time I hit the ground. Boom! Lamb Trainer's head crashes into the ice-cold hard ground. I woke up, like, folded on the ground. And that's all that I knew at that point. I got told the story afterwards. Like, the thing that I knew was just... I remember being on the tube, and then I sent myself off the tube, and I saw the rock, and I saw us go into the air, and then that was it. And then I just remember being on the ground. That was it. That was the end of the story. And then they told me what happened. So yeah, no, I took a big crash. Humpty Dumpty had a big fall. Humpty Dumpty was not very proud. Humpty Dumpty cried on his way home. Humpty Dumpty, what the heck, man? So yeah, we had a big old ice crash. You know, I say ope to your mistakes, but if it's grammatical, can I go back and undo correct, please? Thank you. So yeah, that was another story about how your boy got flung up off the ice, crashed his head, and really hurted it. I don't know if it counts as a concussion or not. Probably not, because every time we go to the doctors, my, like, we just keep saying, no, he hasn't had a concussion before. So, you know, I'm probably fine. And there's, like, another story I have that I feel like would be concussion worthy, but it's not, I guess, so, yeah. When I was a baby, I was walking down the stairs. And I was just doing it to, I don't know, I was a baby. Apparently I was just walking down the stairs. This story was told to me by my family. Alright. I don't know anything when I was a baby aside from, like, photos and stories. So, baby walking down the stairs, falls downstairs and crashes head into wine cabinet. I say wine cabinet, but it's like a tray, but we called it the wine cabinet. So, I crashed my head into the wine cabinet and straight into the wall. Because it was the tray and the wall. Because, you know, when I say tray, it's like a 6 holder with like 6 bottles in it or something. So, I crashed my head into that. And then into the wall, because I rolled down these stairs, and boom, hit my head. That story is not really as impactful as the other ones I've told, because it's really short. But yeah, there you go, baby trainer. There's another one I had where I was with my sister, and she like stole my bottle, and that made me really sad. She stole my bottle, and that led to her just like taking everything when I was a kid, like everything. And then giving me everything she didn't like or didn't want. And, yeah, no. I did not and don't like my sister. She wants me to, like, come over, but I haven't responded to her. I should. I don't want to, though. And then there was another time. Oh, no, it's not even another time. It's just a thing that she's very persistent on. She is, like, older than me, but, like, a few seconds or something, supposedly because she, like, kicked me, because, you know, when we were coming out, and she's very, like, insistent that she's older than me, even though we're twins, so that means we're the same age, with the same birthday, and the same everything, like, no, not the same everything, same age, same age, just the same age, so, yeah, but very insistent that she is, older than me. Even though we're twins. So that is another thing that is happening with her. Is that the one that's 75? No, 160. Those guys are stupid. Why are they fighting over a 61? Oh, these are the 75s, yes? No, 70. Bruh. You 75? Yeah, let's go. Shoot today. Boom, boom, bop, boom, bop. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here, bro. Just shoot him. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. What's that? He's still over there. He gotta be macroing. There you go. Alright, 2 more levels, and we're done. We're getting out of here. Why am I, like, in this part of general? Like, what's going on here? Shut up. Shoot him down, Gun Rider! Bada boom, we're out of here. Okay, well, we got some stuff done. Not exactly everything we wanted to get done, but, you know, whatever. We take what we can get. Let's go, W. Whoop. And we're going to switch this back to Alpha. And we're going to switch our gear back to Alpha. Omega. Woof. Alright, so, hey. That all said and done. Oof, as always, hope you're having a great day, great evening, great night, great afternoon. I just hope you're having a great existence in general. It's definitely improved my mood a little bit, I guess. I'm still recovering, but, you know, hey, better. And, yeah, today is Sunday. We might be streaming tomorrow. I don't know. Might be streaming all the other days. And, yeah, I guess that's it. Now, Larry from Outro Register, I'm just gonna sit here.